Area number 2 is that which relates to what other people know about you. Any aspect you do not know about yourself, but others within the group are become aware of, is your blind area. You don't know, but others know. With the help of feedback from other people, you can become aware of some of your positive and negative traits as perceived by others, and overcome some of the personal issues that may be inhibiting your personal growth or group dynamic within the team. In the same area, there is also the part number 3, the aspect about yourself that you are aware of, but might not want others to know. This quadrant is your hidden area. You are hiding certain information that you know, but you don't want any other person to know. And the final area is that unknown to you, neither not known to you, neither others. Nobody knows about you. You don't know, and other people do not know. That is the area we normally refer to as unknown. Self-awareness is when I know my weaknesses. Other people know about my weaknesses. They are willing to help me to overcome my challenges, and I'm willing to change positively. Self-awareness also helps us to understand how we can best handle others in the best ways possible. We have got different types of personalities. We have a type A kind of who is perfectionist, who is impatient, who is competitive, who is work-possessed. Because in an environment, in a company, or in a working environment, you have your colleague. Some behave differently. Like, for example, type A kind of a person is always goal-oriented, risk-taker, good under stress. And we have got some other people, some other group of people, we call them type B. These are people who are relationship-oriented. They are outgoing. They are enthusiastic. They are socializers. These are the people we would want to refer to them as political within an area of offering services. And then we have got another group called type C. These are detailed-oriented, logical. Most of the time they are prepared. And then we have got this other last group called type D, who are also task-oriented, stabilizing, cautious. Why am I bringing this point? Or why am I talking about this? I'm talking about this because if you are working under a type A kind of a person, somebody who is perfectionist, you want to see things being done in the way that should be done. If you are a type P kind of a person, you are a socializer, you are a political, you like, like talking, spending most of your time talking, while this whom you are working under is a type A kind of a person that really wants to see things being done. There could arise conflicts. And therefore, what we are talking about when we talk about emotional intelligence is that ability in you as a leader to identify other personalities within the group and be able to handle them in a manner that will be for the good of the society, for the good of the company, for the good of the church, for the good of the party, because we cannot be effective in a context where we are competing, where we are like undermining one another's responsibility. When conflicts come in, it slows down the advancement of the company. And self-management is defined as ability to control impulsive feelings and behavior. It is ability to manage own emotions in healthy ways. It is taking initiative. It is following through a commitment, and it is adapt to changing it is adapting to changing circumstances. It has the following component. One, it is like you want to be very clear about your role. It is like being clear about goal alignment. It is setting priorities. It is regulating your own emotions. We look at it in terms of, are you able to keep your own promises? Are you able to align to the right level of engagement? Are you able to focus on what you can control? Are you able to be a team player and not a victim? Do you know who you are and who you are not? Do you do first thing first, or you are overtaken by events? Are you taking breaks, for example? Do you practice mindfulness? Do you multitask to the point that you become emotionally worn out? So, having the ability to, when we talk about self-management, we are saying self-management is ability to control impulsive feelings and behaviors. It is ability to manage own emotions in a healthy ways. It is taking initiative to say no when no is appropriate, and yes when yes is appropriate, so that you don't allow other people to overwhelm you with their own programs. The aspect number 3 is social awareness. Social awareness is a skill that allows an individual to understand how another person is feeling. It is empathizing with them and taking a different perspective on a situation. It is ability to take a perspective of and empathize with others, including those from diverse backgrounds and family, schools, and communities. Sometimes we clash simply because somebody is coming from a different community. We disagree because that person does things in a different way. So being social aware is having ability to allow individuals to act within their own feeling, within their own culture, within their own understanding, without infringing into their rights. Relationship management is an act of improving, or it is ability to communicate in an assertive, in a respectful, and non-defensive manner, particularly when providing feedback or managing interpersonal relationship. Relationship management refers to our ability to communicate clearly, maintain good relationship with others, connect with those from other cultures, work well in teams. You become a team player and manage conflict in a manner that is healthy.
Upate jibu.